Hi guys, it's Jamila here from Slapp. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the brand new Gucci foundation. This is supposed to be a luminous matte foundation. I don't know how you can have a luminous and a matte foundation, but I'm intrigued to see how it will work. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. We'd love to have you in the Slapp family. And without further ado, guys, here is the video. It has been an absolute while. Sorry it has taken me so long to film again, but I am back in town. As I mentioned on a poll recently, I'm only going to be doing one video a week at the moment because I'm even struggling to do that, but I wanted to get this video up. I've been holding on to this, so I thought I need to do it. So this is the brand new Gucci Eternite de Beaute 24-hour breathable foundation luminous matte finish foundation. So they do say it's a bit more long lasting than the other one, which I did find quite long lasting. They do say it's a bit more luminous than the last one, which would be good because the last one was pretty matte. But it's also matte, so it's quite interesting. It is 30 mils like all good foundations and 1 fluid ounce. I got this in the shade 440N medium deep. It says Gucci presents Eternite de Beaute, the Gucci 24-hour no transfer foundation that delivers full coverage in one drop. The lightweight formula provides hydration and helps soothe the skin with a radiant and comfortable matte finish that complements your natural glow. So I got this in 440N. I did go into store, I went to Selfridges and tested it out. I was a bit confused. All the shades were the wrong way around. It was just very confusing. The undertones didn't match what they said they were. So I'm going to be testing it out. I'm going to show you guys some swatches, show you the packaging, and then I'm going to get into a demo. So guys, that is the swatch on. I do think the shade is a little bit off, but we'll see what it looks like on my skin. I couldn't really find the perfect match when I was in there, and like I said, it was a bit of a stressful experience. So I'm going to pop a bit on my cheek just so we can see how it looks. Looking at it, it's not the worst actually. It does look like my skin tone, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to try the rest on. It does give me matte vibes. It does kind of remind me of that Tom Ford in terms of the matteness, but it does look like a decent shade actually. I'm quite happy with that. Doesn't feel heavy on the skin. Doesn't really, it has a very minimal scent to it, but nothing too wild, nothing like they usually do, so that's good. Actually, I can smell the fragrance a little bit more now. I didn't smell it initially. I feel like the shade's not too bad. Just wondering about the finish. It feels a bit flat. It is matte, so I guess that's what it is, but it doesn't feel as like joyous and luminescent. They did say it had a luminosity to it, and I'm not quite sure I'm seeing that, but I do think the shade's not too bad. I'm glad I kind of got this shade now, I think. One thing I would say is it doesn't feel like it really can blend much more. Once it's dried down, it's kind of dried, so that might just be something to note. You can't really go back and make it like super perfected. It does have a nice kind of velvety matte finish, but I don't know how much I love a matte foundation, and because it said it had a luminescence to it, I felt like it was going to be a bit more lifelike, but it's not too bad. It doesn't feel especially neutral. It's kind of feeling a bit orange. It's kind of like glowy, but in a kind of orangey way. I'm going to put on a little bit of concealer because my under eyes are looking very panda-like. So I've put a bit of concealer on. As you can see, it looks a bit brighter under my eyes. I do need to like let it settle a little bit. I have to say, blending out something a bit more liquid, this did feel very stiff. Like it was really hard to blend things into it. It felt like my face was like a mask and I was trying to blend in like a liquid onto that like clay mask, and it just felt like there was a lot of pull, which isn't the nicest feeling, but it does look good in the sense that it does look very matte. It looks very smooth. It's got a really good coverage. You can't really see much through it, and I didn't put on a lot, which I do like. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a lot, but then at the same time, I don't feel like when I look very close up, it's really making my skin look youthful. I don't think this is one for like mature skin, or definitely not dry skin, and potentially not combination. I'm combination. I will see how it wears throughout the day because maybe it looks a bit more lived in. I'm really tempted to set it down because I feel a bit too matte, and I don't feel like I look like young and vivacious. I feel like I look quite like 80s in terms of like the finish. So I'm not sure about the finish yet, but I do like it on camera with the concealer. I think that looks nice. It looks decent. It's got a good, if you like a matte coverage, it's very much a matte coverage. But if you were kind of intrigued by the fact that it said luminous matte, there is no luminosity on it. The only luminosity is the concealer I've just put on top of it. So I'm going to quickly finish the rest of my face. I'll give you a quick close up and then I'll be back. I have to say I do like it. Like looking in the mirror, my skin does look very perfected. It's very matte, it's very done, and I think if you like a nice luminescent finish, then this is not for you. If you like a tinted moisturizer, this is not for you. But if you want like a full face matte finish kind of foundation, then it's not a bad one so far. I'm enjoying looking at it. I'm just not sure how it's going to wear throughout the day, so I will keep checking in with you. Hey guys, this is the foundation on. I'm not sure about the colour completely. Like sometimes it looks fine, but it does look a bit aglow. Like that kind of Laura Mercier one. Did I need to spray my roots? It is a nice finish though. And it does look very like perfected, which I do like. I'm not sure if it matches my neck, chin, chest. So guys, I just got back. I looked in the mirror. It's been 2 hours I've been wearing this. My grays, oh my god. It's been 2 hours. I looked in the mirror and it looks a bit flat. It definitely feels like it's oxidized. In this light right now, it doesn't look that bad, but I literally, looking in the mirror, it doesn't look that good. It feels a bit flat. It feels a bit rich. I just don't know if matte foundations are for me. I don't know why I keep trying. Do you see what I mean? It just looks a bit like close up. Close up, it's not that bad. When you look like this, it doesn't look great. Like it looks very flat and also the wrong colour. But I'll keep wearing it, see if it changes. It definitely has oxidized. It definitely has got richer and deeper since I first tried it. So we'll see. Hi guys, it is 7 o'clock. I've been wearing this for 5.5 hours. So it's not looking too bad. It's not my favorite. I don't like the fact it's changed color. And I think it's just a little bit too flat. As you can see, my under eyes have gone. I did have a little nap, which is why I've got all this on my head. But I will check back in before I wash my face, probably in a couple of hours or so. But it's weird because even though it looks kind of dry, and not dry, but it looks kind of flat, it does feel quite lightweight on the skin. But obviously the fact that it's changed colour isn't the best. And the fact that it's dull looking isn't the best either. But still going strong. Hi guys, it's me. My eyes are itching me so much that I feel like I have to take this off, but I've been wearing it for a very long time, so I'm very pleased. It is 11:24. I've been wearing this since about 1:40, 1:45. A good 10 hours, 9 to 10 hours, which is really good. One of my longest wear tests. It does feel like it's a long-lasting foundation. I will definitely give it that. But is it a foundation that I like on me? I'm not 100% sure. Initially, I didn't love it. And then once I looked at it all finished, I was like, this looks actually really nice. But then when I came back after a couple of hours, I felt like my face looks really flat, and the colour had completely changed. So it did oxidize, I think, and it just got a bit red. It also just looked really flat the most of the day, even though it was still there, but it wasn't there in like a nice way, if that makes sense. So I don't know what you guys think. I personally don't think it's necessarily a vibe. Like, it looks fine now, but it's like 9 hours later. I shouldn't have to wear it for 9 hours for it to look kind of like my skin tone. So I'll show you it in some different lights and a bit of a close-up, but I think it's definitely a skip for me. I'm trying to figure out how I can actually bring it back. I don't think I can, because I got it from Selfridges, which is really upsetting, because it's quite a pricey foundation. I forgot to show you how much it is. I think it's like £45. So I'll show you it on close-up. This is under the light. I'll show you in the scary light, which is always the giveaway. Obviously the concealer's gone, as it always does. This is me in the bathroom. Looks perfectly fine, but yeah. It actually looks probably the best it's looked since I first tried it on. But like I said, I still think it's a bit too flat for me. Also don't love the fact it oxidizes. It does feel lightweight on the skin, which I do like, but I don't think it's worth your money. There are so many other good foundations out, whether you like matte or like satiny glowy, and so I don't think this is the one, but let me know what you guys think. So guys, that is it. That's my finished look. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Will you be buying it? Will you be trying it? Do you like the look of it? Let me know. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. We'd love to have you in the Slapp family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.